Too sexy for this chain, too sexy for your game, too sexy for this fame.
Find myself all of my favorite things. Been through some bad shit, I should be a savage.
Hey friend, hey, welcome back to XOXO Sharena's YouTube channel. Y'all, I just got back from sitting out at the pool. I was sitting out there for about an hour with the main goal of not getting the water because that pool is freezing. And no. So I went down there mainly just to sweat. Like, instead of going to a sauna, it's a sauna outside. So I decided to sit outside, sweat the toxins out. And then my bright idea was to come home, get in the shower, wash everything off, start my day. Then I got an email. I think it's 12:08. It's 12:46. So at 12:08, I got an email saying, we're cutting the water off at your apartment building for an hour.
I guess, girl.
Okay, girl. So I can't get in the shower until after 1:10. I'm thinking they said an hour, so I'm gonna wait till 1:10 to be nice. And then I realized, oh, okay, I could do other things because I really need to get some laundry done, if not all of it. I kind of need to get some of it done, all of it done today and tomorrow. But you need what to do laundry? You guessed it. So can't do that. Also need to wash my hair today. Wasn't gonna do it right now at this moment, but can't do that right now. So I'm thinking what off my list, I need to go to the beauty supply. I'm gonna do that later. I need to juice the rest of this fruit because I seen one fruit fly or gnat. I seen one yesterday. I don't want to see no more. I saw one. That's it for the rest of the year. I don't want to see no more. I feel like I have PTSD from last year. The way they attacked me last year, I'm not doing that again. I don't care to ever do that again in life. Like, it was ridiculous. They was having babies. The babies was having babies. It was babies and more babies. I was losing my mind. I was outnumbered. A part of me wanted to just go ahead and pack up and let them just have the apartment. Like, it was hard to fight them last year. I don't want to do it again this year. Don't want to deal with it at all this year. I don't want to have to break down and just throw all my plants out. We just gonna pray it don't get that bad this year. Because I had like 2 types of gnats last year. The plant gnats and fruit fly. Child, it was ridiculous. I don't want to deal with that again this year. Because I really was like fighting for my life. Don't want to do it. I don't. So I saw one. I killed that one. I don't care to see no more. But I do have 1 orange, 2 limes, and 2 grapefruit sitting right here. I also have some celery in the refrigerator, and I think that's it. I think celery. I think it's just celery because I was juicing last week. So I'm going to, you know what? I'm probably just going to wait. I'm probably going to wait till 1 o'clock because I feel like I'm going to want to turn the water on even while juicing, or maybe I should start and see what happens. But I don't know. If juice gets on my counter, I'm gonna want to cut on the water so I can wipe my counter off. Focus on what you can control. And I'm waiting also for my my Uber Eats order. So maybe I should just put my focus there. I don't know, y'all. I'm trying to start my day. I'm trying to start my day, and then here we go with some BS. And it's just, I want to say it's too early, but it's definitely like 12 o'clock, and I know you could really say like, oh well, you know, you could have got things done earlier today, but I had to make up time for work. So because I had to make up time this morning, that's what my time was. And then when I got off, I was going to the pool, which I did. Then when I left the pool, I was getting in the shower. The water's off, so I can't. I was just trying to figure out like what exactly is going on with maintenance, because it seemed like every few weeks they cut the water off for an hour or two to fix something, like something so detrimental it has to be fixed. Like what is going on? Is it the pipes? What exactly are we fixing? Do we use too much water in this building so you cut it off for an hour to try to alleviate the bill for the month? Like what really is it? Because I ain't never lived in an apartment building where they had to keep fixing something with the water ever. This is the first time ever I've ever had to deal with this. And if you don't check your email, you won't even know. You won't know. You'll cut on the water and your water won't come on, and you'll be like, what's going on? And you check your email and they done sent you an email saying, well, for your building we had to cut it off. What is going on with this building? I should just randomly start walking up to people like, hey, do they do this? Do they do this? Hey, down there, do they do this? Because what is it with my building where you gotta keep messing with the water? Anyway, as soon as I cut this water on, I am about to run up this bill, because not only do I have to wash my hair today, or tomorrow, either way it goes, it's getting washed. Laundry, it's getting done. And I'm gonna clean, which means I'll be turning on the water. So either way it goes, she's gonna have a part in this water bill this weekend, right here, this weekend. I have a part in the water every day, but this particular weekend, I need them to stop playing with me.
She moved out of state and shit that went left. She seeking forgiveness. She used to dance, but she went alone and start up a business. Her daddy is not around. Her mama is not around. I watch her climb to the top of the pole and then get sliding down. I make it rain in this bitch. I make it snow in this bitch. She trying to get out of the mix. Shawty is going to G. Shawty is going to G. Me, I'm supporting this shit. This is a story that came from my life, and I'm just recording this shit. I'ma just give it to you direct instead of me blowing this shit. You know you important this shit. You know I'm supporting this shit. We used to do pornos when you would come over, but now you got morals and shit. I got like 4 on the wrist and an adorable kid. I got a Drake in the studio, and I don't just mean that I'm in this bitch. Please make the most of this shit. Don't just come close to some shit. I give you this bread, you run me some head, and then you go blow up a beat. She moved out of state and shit that went left. She seeking forgiveness. She used to dance, but she went alone and start up a business. Her daddy is not around. Her mama is not around. I watch her climb to the top of the pole and niggas. I make it rain in this bitch. I make it snow in this bitch. She trying to get out of the mix. Shawty is going to G. Shawty is going to G. Me, I'm supporting this shit. This is a story that came from my life, and I'm just supporting this shit. Daddy's not around. Mama is definitely not around. She got a business plan, but she just ain't had time to ride it.
So I'm done juicing, and I'm gonna clean this out, throw it in the dishwasher. Good news is the water did come back on while I was doing this, so that's perfect. And personally, I just a tip for those that like to juice, I use a bag like this, and I put all the fiber parts of the whatever fruit I juice. I do believe you can reuse this, but I never do. However, I put it in this bag instead of like putting it down the garbage disposal, because gnats get in your drains and they will create whole generations in your drains. So minimize that happening, I just use a bag and put pretty much everything in the bag rather than putting it, like I only rinse in the sink rather than putting all of this down the sink. Whew. While I was doing that, I was listening to Duvall and Kadeen's Deadass podcast. If you don't listen to that, that is a really good podcast to listen to, especially while you're doing things you just want someone to listen to. Really good podcast to listen to before it storms and before my Uber gets here, which was like 5 minutes. About to run all this fruit to the trash because it will not be sitting in my house, and then eat, and then we're gonna get in a shower finally. So I ordered from Poke Works, or it might be Poke Works, and I got a poke burrito with spicy tuna, sriracha, medium flavor, and garlic crisp. I will let y'all know if I like it. Okay. So all the ladies in the place with style and grace, can we have a quick little conversation about skincare and, why can't I open this? Skincare and the sun. What, like, seriously, why can I? Oh my god. Whew. Anyway, oh, that poke burrito, really good. Do I kind of feel like I should have ordered one other thing because I'm still a little hungry? Yeah. However, it was delicious. Well, moving on. So I've been using the Dr. Dennis Gross extra strength daily peel. I don't use these every day. I use them every other day because I do typically have more sensitive skin. So I've been using them every other day for over a week and a half, I think. So now I think, and I feel like I only felt like some stinging maybe like once. So now I feel like I'm at the point where I think I could go every day. However, these have AHA and BHA, and I do believe AHA and the sun don't get along. However, they just say use sunscreen when you're using AHA products. I don't know how I feel about that. I kind of feel like I might just adjust to using these at night only. And yes, I do wear sunscreen, but I don't know. It just makes me a little nervous. And as soon as I say my skin hasn't really had any issues with this, now it is starting to burn a little bit. So I don't know if I should do these every day. My skin feels a little raw in certain places also. I really should have got this in the winter time. I think I would feel more comfortable in the summer using them. Now I'm a little on the nervous side. But here we are. So I just used the exfoliate and smooth #1, and you gotta wait 2 minutes and use #2. And Are y'all using y'all sunscreen? I really hope you are. No matter how much melanin you have or don't, please use that sunscreen. I'm a little nervous about this Dr. Gross and this sun, because I feel like, I don't know about y'all, but today's sun is not yesterday's sun. Like, this is a different sun. There's 7 acids in here. And it says use, oh, it says AM or PM. You know, I think I thought that said AM and PM. I think I was thinking in my head to use this AM and PM. Was I used? I don't remember how I was using it now. I might have overused it. But it says AM or PM. So I think what I'm gonna do is just switch to PM. And then I don't have to worry about it too much. But it is 85 degrees, I think, right now, something like that. And it's about to storm, so it's probably not even 85 anymore. The temperature was coming down a little bit because it's supposed to storm the next few hours. But other than kind of running some errands later, I don't have much plans to do much today, so and if I do spur the moment, then it's probably gonna be sometime when the sun is almost clocked out anyway, so I'm not gonna worry about it. But like I said, I definitely put sunscreen on, so I don't think I have much to worry about there. What I do need to do is fix these lashes. What I'm not going to worry about right now is these lashes. I also have this sample of Supergoop's, what is it, the Glow sunscreen, and she gave it to me in 2 different colors. I guess she felt like I was in between, which I mean I am I'm more medium, so that could be why. Understandable. However, I'm not spending $38 twice, so I can have both colors. So I kind of just been playing around and mixing them. This is, well, she put A and B, so this is B, so this is the darker tone, and then this is the lighter tone. Either way it goes, I don't know if I'm either one of these. Maybe that's why she was saying mix them, but I like how it looks put together. But the issue is I'm not buying 2. Like, what? Who doing that? I'm not doing that. I'm not buying 2 of them so that I can consistently mix them. Not happening. But what I did the other day was I mixed them. I feel like I might have had a little bit of the darker complexion, a little bit more of the darker complexion than the lighter complexion that day, and it just gave me this kind of bronze sun-kissed look. And I don't really wear foundation really. For majority of the days in the summer, I don't put on a lot of foundation. So I didn't put on any foundation. I just used the sunscreen all on my face, and then I just put concealer, like, you know, here and here, the T-zone, and here. I added a little bronzer around my face, and boom, I was done. And that to me looks absolutely fine. Don't you just love how you have to adjust your skincare and your makeup for the summer. It's not like the summer comes in and adjusts for you. You have to adjust for the summer. Love that for us. And if you don't have like your skincare regimen ready for adjustment, then I mean, if anything, because I would think you're still wearing sunscreen in the winter time, so if anything, you might just look extra oily. Unless you're using like, what is it, retinol? I do believe retinol is for at night. That is not something you want to have on your face in the, you know, during the day while you are out and about in the sun. So yeah, the heat is here. The sun has been out. She's been around for a little minute. So it is definitely time to adjust your skincare regimen. And if you don't know, honestly, it's a lot of estheticians on TikTok that give, or even on YouTube, that give a lot of tips, tell you what to do and what not to do. I know on here, I think her name is Dr. Oh, I don't remember her name. I want to say the Skin Doctor so bad. I think that's what her name is. Her YouTube channel is the Skin Doctor. She gives a lot of tips for Black women when it comes to skin. And I know there's an esthetician, but I can't think of her name. If I find her later, I'll put her in the description box. But yeah, there's people out there, and there's a lot on TikTok now. You know, kind of go through some and listen to a few of their videos to make sure they're really an esthetician, they're giving the right advice, whatever. You know, you can take some of that with a grain of salt. It is TikTok. You do what you're gonna do, honey. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. But anywho, I feel like there's enough advice out there, if you don't have an esthetician that you can reach out to, that will give you advice on how to adjust your skin routine in the summer. And also, most importantly, what goes with what doesn't mix. Because the last thing you want is to end up burning your skin in the sun. It's like the last thing I would want to ever happen to me, skincare wise. Like, my face could break out. I could work with that. I could figure that out. But please don't have me wearing the wrong chemicals out in the sun. My sunscreen I wore out, and now my face is burning. Sounds like a horrible experience. It's way too many things to do this summer, and the last thing I would want to do is have to be stuck in the house because I can't leave because, you know, you have whatever issues going on. So just wanted to do my skincare now that I'm out the shower feeling great. But I wanted to remind the ladies, make sure your skincare is on point. And fellas, y'all can put on sunscreen too. Like, who told y'all didn't need to? Exactly. So now that I have juiced like I said I was, sat in the sun at the pool like I said I was, this is me doing what I said I was gonna do today. Now I have to figure out if I'm really gonna start laundry like I said I was. I feel like there's other stuff on my list. Where's my tablet? It's definitely 87 degrees out currently, and it's about to storm for the next 4 hours. Go us. And I cannot stand rain. Like, no. No. I'll stay inside until it's done, because no. No. I sat by the pool, I worked, I juiced. Laundry, wash hair, do hair. Oh, I need to change those batteries. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna pray about that laundry. I love how my hair somehow, some way always gets wet right before I have to wash it. Like, it gets wet to make sure that I wash it. This is exactly why Black women don't like overhead showers, because my hair is curling back up. And altogether, I mean, it's not an ugly, it's a cute curl. I mean, kind of. But what am I doing with this? And this side apparently did not get wet. Well, I guess it's a little curl right here. But then there's this going on. Like, how did this even happen? I had a whole shower cap on. I had a bonnet and a shower cap on. Somehow, just, you know, somehow always finds a way to get wet right before I have to wash it. Like, yeah, you gonna wash me this weekend, and I'm gonna make sure you wash me this weekend. Now, granted, if I wanted to, I could always blow dry my hair. I'm gonna do that. So I'm putting the batteries in the LED light. At this point, if you didn't see my video, I think it was last spring, I bought these LED lights. And I bought them as like spotlights to put above my bed. I'll try to remember to link that video below too. And you know, I've seen on Pinterest, I've seen a few pictures of people doing that in their well, they have the spotlights, they have the lights in the wall. But you know, I'm in an apartment and I'm not about to do any type of work on their apartment, especially not on their structure. Well, I mean, I'm not even gonna paint. I'm not gonna do nothing. Not happening. But to have it in your living room, like kind of, I guess, where your couch would be. However, my issue with that is I'm the type of person where I will switch my living room around, which I didn't do this year. I was just okay with how it is this year, but the year before I flipped my living room completely. But I like how it is, so I don't feel the need to change it. So if I wanted to, I could put some LED lights like kind of above the couch and just have that as like a spotlight over the couch. And for me, I feel like that in a sense makes sense. I feel like that kind of makes sense because like when you're watching a movie, you want it to be dark, but if you're eating while you're watching a movie, I need a light on. And I know a lot of people that need a light on. I don't care if I made the food. I don't care who made the food. I need to see my food while I'm eating. I know I made that food. I know ain't nothing wrong with that food. I know ain't nothing gonna be in that food, but it does not matter. I need to see my food. So I feel like having those lights, like, I mean, if I wanted to, I kind of think that's a cute idea to just put like some LED lights over by the couch. And you know, in the apartments, you want something temporary, so something you can take down, hopefully not mess up their paint for real. And just kind of line maybe 3 or 4 of them by the couch. I thought that was a cute idea but I'm probably not gonna do it. Probably not. But in my room, it has really turned into like a reading light. That's what it's really turned into. Like, I had this light on all last night because I was sitting there reading my book. I didn't want to watch TV. And you know, we're gonna talk about Netflix. Let's talk about Netflix and how they decided to push up the date of when they were going to crack down on the household situation. And I think it's real funny how y'all said y'all was going to do it at the end of the year and then you decided to move it up to the summer. That's crazy to me. Also, another thing. Y'all know I can just click I'm traveling, right? Anywho, because I don't want to say anything and then the next thing you know, that's not an option anymore. Not saying I have that type of platform, but I mean, if other people start doing, like, let's just not talk. No one, everybody across the board, let's just be quiet about it. And continue watching Netflix. Anywho, so I was really trying to watch Queen Cleopatra because I watched it's a story on Queen Nzinga, but that's not the name of it and I don't remember the name, but Jada Pinkett is the director. So I watched that one. That documentary was so good. It's a docu-series, so there's acting and there's commentary, like confessional commentary, so it's a docu-series. Queen Cleopatra is done the same exact way, and I wanted to watch it, and then they hit me with, what does it say? Something like, this isn't, something about this account, this isn't connected to the household account. What's crazy is I don't even know who exactly has the household account, because my mom don't even watch the Netflix account. Like, really, she's just paying for it so that we could watch it. So I kind of feel like she should just move the household account here. That just makes more sense to me, because my mom does not really watch Netflix. She pays for it. She doesn't really watch it. And we're watching it so that she gets her money's worth each month. Duh. Anywho, so because if not, she's just gonna cancel. She likes Apple TV, so she watches Apple TV. She knows about Netflix stuff. We tell her about Netflix stuff. Everybody tells her about stuff on Netflix. She has the longest watch list that probably dates back to 2020 shows that she still has not watched because she likes watching other stuff. But yeah, so found out last night that, and what's crazy is before I could watch in this room, in my room, like this TV right here, I could watch Netflix, and then as of yesterday I could not. So I watched Amazon Prime for a little bit, and then I didn't want to watch TV anymore, so I cut on the LED light. But some of them had, you know, the batteries had died. So I was able to read with the light that I have. Now I could update my lamps and get like the, you know, like the reading lamps. They have it like CB2 and Restoration Hardware. But I really just don't want to do anything with this apartment. Like, I just want to pack it up and move. And then when I start somewhere fresh, I'll start buying all the things. But at this time, how I feel about this particular place, I'm grateful to have a roof over my head. I'm ready to move on. That's where I am. Anywho, so I updated these lights so I'll be able to see, read, whatever. Also, when I'm like on my laptop, I like to use these lights too, so then I don't have this lamp on, or the, you know, the middle ceiling light. I have that off and I have these on. Also, most importantly, the remote is like right next to my pillow, so I don't have to get up to cut the light off. That's the real reason. But anyway, I digress. y'all, it is the next day and y'all would be so proud of me because guess what? I am almost done with laundry. I just am waiting for one load to dry and then the next load to dry and I'm done. Your girl's done. I did it. I did everything I said I was gonna do, I think. But the one thing that I didn't really care to do was laundry, and it got done. So that pretty much wraps up my day in the life, which actually kind of became like a day and a half. If you like laundry and it does not bother you to just like do laundry for hours upon hours, please let me know what you do. Please let me know what excites you about laundry in the comment section. Tell me like what makes you just want to do laundry other than a warm robe. No, I don't care about nothing else. Like I literally will throw all that stuff out and go buy everything else if I could, just to not do laundry right about now. But I forced myself to get started. Really should have started about 8 o'clock, but I started more at like 1:30. But it's okay because it's almost done. The Grand Prix is in downtown Detroit this weekend, and I'm about to go watch it because it comes on in like 30 minutes. Yeah, so that wraps up this video. But seriously, like if you have any hacks, tips, tricks for doing laundry, sometimes I'll do like a load at the beginning of the week, or 2 loads at the beginning of the, or no, like Wednesday. I'll do it like Wednesday, and then Saturday I only have like maybe like the sheets and stuff to do. That okay, cool. But when it's like I slipped up and somehow lost track, and next thing you know, I had 3 loads, and whoo, I just wanted to throw everything away. I really did. I just wanted to take it to the dumpster and not even worry about it. But lo and behold, I did not. I cleaned it. I washed it. It's just much cheaper than just clean your clothes, dry your clothes, and then fold them and put them away. So that is done. I am pretty much done with everything I need to do this yesterday and today, and I'm about to start the next vlog on my hair and do my hair and do all that on video. But if you made it this far in this vlog, please give me a thumbs up, and also if you haven't already, please click the subscribe button. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.
Put myself all on my favorite thing.